America.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. Hope you're having a great morning so far.
Yes!
Davey is.
Yeah, let's
All
have
right,
a great
man.
day today.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Let's just do it.
Yeah. We got stuff to fill you in about today.
Okay.
Yeah. Stuff.
Oh, wow.
That's our only tease. Stuff. We've got stuff.
What are we talking about today? Stuff.
Stuff. Yeah.
Double stuff? Oh,
Oh, that's the good stuff. Right
that is
there.
the good stuff.
All right. All right. Let's not take stuff too far today.
All right. Yeah.
We've got, this is big news. We've got a former mayor whose law license was revoked. We'll talk about that.
Oh.
Jimmy Buffett's getting his own highway.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Life is a highway.
And it's actually
That's Tom Cochran.
It runs through St. Augustine.
Oh, does it really?
Yes, it does.
That's exciting.
Runs all the way through Florida. I'll tell you which one it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's in his book. If you read the book, you didn't read the book,
I did read the book.
Dyslexia. I'm
Pirate-
telling you right now.
Pirate looks at 40.
DeSantis just proclaimed this. It has nothing to do with the book.
Oh,
I bet he read the book.
I bet he got you there.
That story's off the list. We're not talking about that.
That's going to be a short show. Very short show. Shortest show ever.
And also, since Troy loves Parks and Rec, we're scrapping the Parks and Rec story.
Whoa.
Just as punishment for him blowing the other story.
Great.
Now you're just being hurtful.
Yes,
Whole
I am.
community shut
Yes,
down.
I am just being hurtful now. And we'll talk about summer reading.
Great.
Yeah, yay. Need something to be happy about today.
Mm-hmm.
All that and more. Oh, it's a trending Tuesday. We'll figure out if we're keeping this segment or not today.
Oh, boy. That's where they do the hashtags. It looks like the pound sign.
Yeah, Troy.
Is that what that is?
That was brilliant. The light just went on. He was like, oh, yeah.
That's a pound sign. It's still a pound sign to me. I'm sorry.
Tic-tac-toe sign.
Oh,
Remember
boy.
pound? Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do all that.
Okay.
We'll have some fun along the way, I think. But first of all, I'll tell you about Bozard Ford Lincoln. Yay! Bozard Ford Lincoln since 1949. Bozard Ford Lincoln's been more than just a dealership. They are, in fact, a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. They were founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service, and the Bozard family tradition continues to live up to those values each and every day. They've got that state-of-the-art service facility with 91 climate-controlled service bays. When your techs are comfortable, your car gets better work. They've got a quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance, plus you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge, very nice and luxurious place, and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage. They are the proud recipients of the Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. Their team dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. Out there at Bozard Ford Lincoln, they offer the best in pricing, selection, and service. Visit them today right off 95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire.
Yeah, they are.
Speaking of inspiring, well, maybe not so much. The Florida Man Games.
Oh, it is inspiring.
It's inspiring. It will inspire you to have the weirdest day of your life. I promise you that.
And that's fun.
That is fun.
Yeah.
Finally, something fun that people can do for under $100. Way under $100, actually, with general admission tickets only $35.
Yes.
It's a great time to get your tickets. We're halfway sold out on VIPs already. We opened those up yesterday. And so if you want to get your VIP experience, make sure you get those today, because those will sell out before the end of the week on this trajectory.
This is the last time these prices are going to be here. So
Yeah, absolutely. So you want to take advantage of those while you can. It's going to be a great day. We are going to have a lot of mud, a lot of wrestling, a lot of surprises. Surprises you'll know about as we get closer to the thing. And we got a new challenge, by the way.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. Got to beat each other up while you raid store shelves in preparation for a hurricane prep.
How cool is that?
Pretty cool.
Don't touch the toilet paper.
Hey, that's a hot ticket item, man.
Yeah.
The mattress.
Right.
The batteries, the toilet paper, the water.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Maybe we throw a generator in there.
Some Natty Light, maybe sponsorship
really
opportunity.
break people's backs. We're all about having fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Totally redeem yourself.
That was it.
Totally redeem yourself. There we go. It's going to be a great time. I know I'll see you out there, so make sure you get your tickets today. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be even wilder than last year.
Yeah.
Is that possible? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bigger space. It's cooler. I like where we're going.
Yeah. Also, big shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations, Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut, Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris, Lucero Bail Bonds, Griffin Service, Lace Med Spa, and BNS Signs, who we'll talk about shortly. But first, Davey, Troy, how you guys doing?
Hey, happy Tuesday.
It's almost a holiday weekend.
It is.
America.
Feels very trendy.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's very trendy.
it's a trending Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We got the boys in the booth back there, Rick and Blake. Thank you all for your great work. Always appreciate you. And we've got our audience out there. Great work. Yeah, I appreciate you too. I mean, you don't really have to do much work.
Well,
We still appreciate you.
sometimes we are a lot of work.
Sometimes, actually, we are.
Yeah.
Sometimes we, not so nicely, put our commenters to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And we appreciate that.
Yeah. Tim just is forced now to drive around every morning
I mean,
and see which gas stations have the best prices. He
Nominee-
drives all the way to Costco. You
Yeah.
know how far he lives from Costco?
yeah.
Very long way.
Nominee of fan of the month. We'll just say that.
That's right.
Okay,
Yeah. An award that we don't have.
Right. Well, that's why I nominee. So. Oh, too bad.
Yeah, maybe we should have that.
That'd be fun.
We probably won't.
No, probably not.
But
Too
we
much,
could.
Too much work. We could.
We
That was- the idea was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's out there in the ether. What do you got for question of the day, Troy?
All right, question of the day. What is, in your opinion, the most American movie? A most American movie.
Okay. Gotta go with Independence Day. Great
Why?
movie. Because it's about Independence Day.
Okay.
And Will Smith is from America, and he saves the world by slapping the aliens to death.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that was a really good description. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. I thought that was
Yeah.
good. I'm going to go, I'm right on the fence on the two, but I'm going to go 5 Goes West.
Five
Goes West.
Do you remember that? There are no cats in America. That was a great movie back in the day.
Okay.
I wanted that hat so bad. Remember the big sloppy hat I used to wear?
Good
Nope.
soundtrack.
Yeah, very good.
What do you got,
Five-O
Troy?
Goes West.
Five-O
Did not
Goes
see
West.
that coming.
All right, thank
Me
you.
neither.
Thank you.
Me neither. I
That's-
thought we were going to get like an old school movie. Davey's a fan of the old school movies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See, and I liked Independence Day. It came to me immediately, but I think I'm going more. Then I went Armageddon because, like, you know,
Do want to close
Just
my eyes?
only we can save the entire world. Obviously.
Of course.
You know,
right.
Yeah, sure.
But
Huge pants.
I ended up landing on Forrest Gump.
Oh, okay. What a nice cornucopia of culture there.
Because
Yeah.
it just
Okay.
kind of goes through several different generations.
lot of American
and
history
a lot
in
of
there.
American
Yeah.
stuff.
Running and
Okay.
running.
Yeah. So
Okay.
heard a dangle.
Right, right. Oh my gosh.
So I think I ended up landing on Forrest Gump.
I almost went with another Tom Hanks movie, Apollo 13.
Mhm.
It's a pretty American movie.
Yeah, I didn't see that one because I didn't see the first 12.
Okay, dad joke.
Okay. We've heard that joke 12 times.
1,200 times. 1,200 times. Every year it comes up.
Time that movie gets brought up. I only bring it up now so that Troy makes that joke.
Right. It's just an easy softball, as he would say. Yeah.
When we haven't had that joke in a while, I bring up Apollo 13.
Yeah. Saving Private Ryan. That's another Tom Hanks. We got a lot of Tom Hanks flying.
Did
out.
nobody say Top Gun? Like, what happened? It was so good.
No,
I would never
that
say
is a
Tom
good
Why?
one.
It's a good
Yeah,
one.
Trey hates Tom
Oh,
Cruise.
well, who cares? There's other people though besides him in the movie.
Val Kilmer.
Right.
Yeah.
He was Iceman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No Tom Hanks.
Okay.
I'm sure we've got
Vanilla
some
ice
good
cream.
ones in the comments. Well, check on those.
Nobody said Friday.
later.
I mean, there were so many of them out
Oh,
there.
there's,
Yeah.
there's some great ones out there. They're
Yeah.
they're coming through.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I like this question. Good question.
I stayed up all night thinking of it.
I'm sure you did not
Twiddling your
actually do
thumb.
that.
Thought of it on the right end.
Of course. Of course. It's now time for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
Not bad.
Okay, quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. There it is. At geauction.com, gerealty.us. We now go to the booth for our traffic report. What do we got out there on the roads, guys? Hey!
friend.
Willie the Wasp
Willie
is
the
back.
Wasp literally just walked on screen. He
Wow.
wasn't there. I thought I was going to have to do the report that he was here this morning. You missed him, but
Wow.
Huge.
Look at
Right
that.
on time. The
Very
check cleared.
menacing. He's keeping the roads clear out there. People very threatened by Willie the Wasp.
He's got Florida State colors.
He does.
he has Florida Highway Patrol.
That's right. He does have Florida Highway Patrol colors.
He's been commissioned.
Honorary deputy. He's
There's
got
a radar gun above him you can't see. He's clocking traffic.
He's got
so
a
drive
little
safe.
more power than the little sheriff. Just a little more power.
That back leg is twitching. Yeah. He's obviously strategically placed, so he's not showing his stinger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's we'd have to blur that out.
Definitely. Definitely.
Stinger,
That's the red.
Pixelate.
Ooh. Yeah, that's right. It's Skinamax. You're like looking through the thing.
I mean, he just woke up. So, I mean.
Yeah, well. Kickstand.
All right, that traffic report brought to you by...
He liked it. He's laughing.
Willie,
Okay.
Willie's like, you're embarrassing me. I'm like,
Yeah, he's backing up.
Sliding out of here.
Is my stinger on camera for real?
Oh,
You see that?
Willie.
All right, thank you. Lace Med Spa brings us that traffic report. If you're looking for a relaxing and rejuvenating experience, it's a Lace Med Spa all the way right out there on the island. They specialize in providing their clients, you, with a wide range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. Hydrofacials, Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments. They do it all, and they do it the best. They literally train people across the country how to do these services, which tells you a lot about the expertise in their office. Elace, it's beauty on your terms. Go to elace.com and check out what they've got for you today. All right. Let's get into it, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Former St. Augustine mayor now loses his law license. We talked about this about a year ago, maybe 6-8 months ago.
When he first got suspended.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Florida Supreme Court has now revoked the law license of former St. Augustine Mayor Joe Bowles. He will not be able to reapply to practice law in Florida for at least 5 years. Last year, Bowles' license was temporarily suspended following complaints from the Florida Bar Association. These complaints included 3 instances where Bowles named himself, and in one case, his law partner and stepson, as representatives or successors to the estates or trusts of elderly and terminally ill individuals. This is just not good. Initially, Bowles received a 90-day suspension due to his long-standing service and clean disciplinary record over 38 years, practicing law a long time. However, further complaints surfaced, including an allegation that he sold a deceased person's home to his daughter for less than fair market value.
Oh, this makes me sick.
He was mayor of St. Augustine from 2006 to 2014. He was also chair of the St. Johns County Council on Aging.
Yeah, that's the
Which
one
is
that's
the big
I
conflict
think
there.
that's the one that really did him in.
Yeah, because that's just a huge pool of people that he had access to that were in these conditions that, could have helped him serve his own interests. After 5 years, Bowles may seek readmission to the bar. So, yeah, that's kind of the follow-up on what we've heard. A lot of people were saying last time we talked about this at a 90-day suspension. That seems light.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a slap on the wrist.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, the tip of the iceberg type situation, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Yeah, and he's, after 5 years, I mean, he's going to be definitely past retirement age. So I don't know if he'll ever come back.
Yeah, I would have to imagine not. I mean, I'm sure he's probably off living in somebody else's house somewhere, doing fine. Sorry, I had to throw that in there. I've spoken to Joe on numerous occasions. I mean, he's a
Me too.
Nice
He was my
dude.
friend.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
speechless over here. Like, I don't know what to say. He was a
Yeah.
Rotarian for years. I broke bread in front of him. I've sat there. We've had conversations.
Yeah.
He's looked me dead in the eye. I helped him with a campaign. Like, that's my friend. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what the hell was going on? And why would you do such a thing like that? I'm sorry. That's my opinion. I
Yeah.
think that's...
You're allowed to have
I
your
don't
opinion.
know. I don't know how it got there. I mean, and Joe's a friend of mine, and just
All of us, I think.
it's sad. I mean, it just didn't see that coming. So
Yeah. No, not at all. But, There's consequences.
Yeah, it sucks. It
Consequences
totally
for this
sucks
stuff.
for our entire community because that's somebody
And
that we
it
put
sucks for
trust
everybody
in.
involved. Yeah, I mean, it really does.
We believed in him. And
Yeah.
that's, I mean, obviously, if the verdict comes back with this, then it's obviously egregious that, this is a really bad thing that happened. Not just a 90-day suspension because you filed paperwork incorrectly. You know what I mean?
Well,
This is something major.
Well, I mean, the first 3 came out, and then evidently more came. I mean, just hearing the story, more came out from it. So, I mean, it's a sad situation.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
And we expect, and I know there's all these lawyer jokes out there and stuff like that, but we expect lawyers to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Because we don't know any better. We don't know mans rea and all the, the terminologies. I don't know.
We put our trust in these folks.
Right.
We walk into their office and our goal is to have somebody competent that is representing us and looking out for our best interests, man. And when you break that trust, that's just
To a vulnerable population like that.
the most vulnerable population,
Right.
almost the most vulnerable population, really.
Truly.
Yeah.
And like being in front of the COA, like he is an option that people could go to. So that's obviously marketing himself in front of these people. And they all trusted him on that too. So that's, I'm sad. This is a sad, stinking story. I'm pissed now.
I'm just, and I'm not saying this to be mean, but I'm glad Kathy Brown is not here to see this.
God, she'd be devastated.
Yeah.
Because I know how much trust she
100%.
put in, and what she put into the Council on Aging, and they did some great things together at Council on Aging. So I'm not going to take away everything, but it's just a sad day.
Yeah.
I agree. So, due diligence with the lawyers. But, nobody really could have seen this coming.
No.
It's hard to vet for something like this.
Well,
You
it's
just can't see
on
this.
top of the food chain. I mean,
there was nothing. I mean, even if they did their due diligence, like they said, there was 38 years of clean service.
Yeah.
You would have never found anything.
Right.
Yeah, you wouldn't
A lot of it's before internet. So,
You would have never found anything. So.
Yeah. And we don't know how long this was happening. I don't know if this was just a thing that happened within the last few years or what, but it is disappointing. It's just disappointing. All right, what's not disappointing?
Stuff.
DeSantis just recently signed a bill designating A1A. Thanks,
did
Troy.
not see that coming.
Thanks, Troy. as
Captain Obvious.
Jimmy Buffett Memorial Highway.
All right.
Governor Ron DeSantis signed a new legislation, to honor the late singer Jimmy Buffett. The bills will designate Florida's A1A as the Jimmy Buffett Memorial Highway and create a Margaritaville specialty license plate. Oh, I know a lot of drunk white moms who are going to get this regardless of if it's Jimmy Buffett or not.
Margaritas.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yes, it is.
That's right. The highway bill passed unanimously by lawmakers will attach Buffett's name to A1A from Key West to Georgia's border. Senate Minority Leader Lauren Book said that with this road naming, we are paying tribute to Jimmy, not only as a musical icon, but also as a fierce protector of Florida's natural treasures and our precious manatees. He was big on the manatees.
Was he really?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Other bills, the other bill introduces changes to the state's specialty license plate program, including the new Margaritaville plate. Oh, look, there it is. Oh, thank you, guys. Now, proceeds from this plate will benefit the SFC Charitable Foundation, also known as Singing for Change, which Jimmy Buffett himself founded. Buffett, who passed away on September 1st at the age of 76, was a Mississippi native whose brand became synonymous with the Florida Keys. He helped establish the Save the Manatees Club in the 1980s, and he did that with the late Governor Bob Graham. In addition to Margaritaville's plate, the new plates will be offered for pre-sale. Other new plates, will be offered for pre-sale, including Clearwater Marine Aquarium, General Aviation. The Villages are getting their own plate.
This is so nice.
These that just got pineapples and loofahs on it.
Whale and bingo.
And sure,
And
bingo.
the Villages come in different color
not condoms.
plates with loopers on them.
All right.
Yeah. Which color of Villages plate do you have?
Yeah.
There's going to be a Cure Diabetes plate, a Recycle Florida plate, Boating Capital of the World plate, Project Addiction, Reversing the Stigma, and Service Organizations plate. The bill will take effect October 1st and also includes changes to several existing plate designs and examples for Florida college plates from the 3,000 minimum sale requirement, whatever that means.
So I did this with the Ed Foundation. We designed a license plate a long time ago, and it's the one with the palm trees and the kids are reading at the end of the palm tree. So this is a really good fundraiser for a lot of these organizations because it's just sort of like, it's just residual that rolls in and that can go into like a lot of their like capital campaigns and things. So it is something that a lot of these organizations, it's a great fundraiser if you pick one of these vanity plates.
Somebody's got to put the money up front to pay for it, and then that group gets the money that comes out of it to kind of recoup that money, and then you can make profit on it. The autism plate is all that money. Unfortunately, I tried to get some of that money coming to St. Johns County, but all that money, because it was created in South Florida, is going to South Florida.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
It goes directly to that organization that created it, and then they can disperse from there. And I never could get it unraveled to get, if you bought a St. Johns County autism plate, the money doesn't stay here.
I believe we learned from that example because that's why the consortium actually did it, and that's the hub of all foundations.
Yep.
And then they divvy out by a zip code. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So that's the best way to do it. I mean, it's the fairest and most useful way to do it. Going back to Jimmy Buffett, he was friends with Gamble Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
And if you go to his Fruitcakes album and read the album cover or the CD cover, it talks about St. Augustine and Gamble Rogers in there and him playing at Trade Winds. So
Trade Winds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So him playing at Trade Winds.
He was like one of the only people to get kicked out of Trade Winds as a performer, right?
Yeah, and everybody I really talked to said it's kind of more of an urban legend type situation.
Okay.
No one really was there that could confirm it. It's usually like a 25-year-old that was no way he was ever in that space that tells the story.
Okay.
And it kind of, but I can't get any of the old school people to actually tell me that really happened.
Well, I mean, they'd want to sweep that under the rug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
I mean, because he was friends with Gamble, and
Yeah.
Gamble obviously was a legend at Trade Winds.
Mhm.
So and still is a legend.
Mhm.
No, it's kind of cool reading about his recognition of Gamble and what Gamble did for his career.
That is cool.
Yeah. Pick up the book. I'm just wondering how we get a Florida Man Games license plate now.
Oh, we can do that.
Yeah.
Going to work for that.
Pay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
You
is
gotta
that
pay
really all you got to do?
Pay to play.
You just gotta pay.
How much is it?
Yeah, it's up there.
At one time, it was like $30,000.
All right.
that's
Well, we're
just
not
it.
getting a Florida Man Games
But
plate.
you do
Hoping
get money back from each
True.
one.
We're
Yeah.
getting a Florida Man Games plate.
To use at the front of your car, right? You would just make it.
We can make those all day. Those are
Right,
cheap.
yeah. There it
those
is.
are $5 a piece. Yeah. That's what we need is the front plate.
That's it.
right.
Nobody has that real estate. That's
right.
nice.
Yeah. All right. That's really all you got to do is pay. Anybody can get their own license plate.
Well, there's a petition
Yeah.
process too. You have to have like a really good reason why, but yeah, because it
But
is.
if you go into the tax collector, it's like a whole
Yeah,
wall,
it's huge.
and it's like, really?
There's so many of them.
You
Yeah.
got that one?
I
Yeah.
just want the one with the dolphins. That's how people pick. I want the one with the sea turtle. I mean, I'm calling you out there, my sister. I know.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't get mine. I was pissed. I was like, okay, get your sea turtle. When's the last time you saw a sea turtle, Shannon?
That needs to be one of your new designs.
I know,
on your,
definitely,
on your
apparently.
shirt. When's the last time you saw a sea turtle, Shannon?
Love her.
That's great. All right. So I guess now we talk about the Gas Buddy Gas Report, huh? Let's do
Perfect
that.
segue with
Yep.
license plates. I love
There
it.
we go. Let us know in the comments where you are seeing the best prices for gas. We would all appreciate it very, very much. It would be very, very helpful. Tim is going to give us the Costco report. I'm still trying to pull this up. I'm so bad at this. Been doing this for 4 years. Can't even do this right. There we go. Sunoco, $3.19, $21.99 North Ponce de Leon Boulevard. That's their cash price. The Citgo at $10.99 South Ponce is at $3.19. The Shell at $2.16 Ponce de Leon Boulevard is at $3.21. The Sunoco at $4.50 South Ponce, $3.21 as well. Same with the Owens at $7.80 South Ponce. And the Shell on 146 King Street. Also the Mobile and Circle K, 800 South Ponce at $3.21. The Shell at 2350 North Ponce is at $3.23. The Gate at 4075 US 1 North, right down the road from us, is at $3.24. And the Circle K at 4564 US 1 North, also at 324. That comes to us from our friend Chris Lucero. Chris Lucero Bail Bonds is going to be your best friend, too, if you go to jail. He can get you out right away as soon as possible. He is available for you 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services. Also, the perfect sponsor for the Florida Man Games.
Absolute perfect.
Perfect. I think he might have been our first or second sponsor of the Florida Man Games.
That's awesome.
Can't get better than a bail bonds agency, and the best bail bonds agency. Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. If you're in trouble, give him a call at 904-822-BAIL, 904-822-2245. It's going to come in handy out there at the Florida Man Games. If somebody gets arrested, they'll just say, oh, I saw the sign for Chris Lucero. Little did I know it was more of a sign than I thought it was.
822-BAIL.
That's it. They'll be right out of jail. They'll be out of jail and able to enjoy the rest of the Florida Man Games if they get arrested at the beginning.
I love that. Do you hear the jingle there? 822-BAIL, out of jail. That's how you're going to remember these mnemonic
That was
devices.
a jingle?
Well, in my head.
Oh. No, Davey, none of us heard what happened in your head. That's not how that works.
It's not how that works.
Not
Aw.
how that works.
I heard music and all.
See?
Wow, okay. Jeez. We got live music happening today and tonight as well. We got JC Hatfield Trio at the Milltop at noon. We got Brett Blackshare at Tradewinds 1 o'clock. John Q, J-O-N-Q, at the Milltop Tavern at 4:30. Mark Hart at Tradewinds at 5. Jonathan Lee. And Jonathan
Lee Dotson, maybe?
Well, it says Jonathan Lee at Chase Foraker. I don't say at Chase Foraker's house, and Chase Foraker's house happens to be Pierre's Pub at 6 o'clock.
That could be.
Maybe.
Chase is just kicking it.
Colton McKenna at Prohibition Kitchen at 6. Smoking Joe Shower at Ann O'Malley's at 6. The Jazzy Blue Band at Cortesi's at 7. We got T-Pain at the Amphitheater at 7.
Wisconsin.
Yeah. But more people will probably be going to trivia with Troy, Blake, and Aiden at 7.
Yep.
I mean,
At
let's
Gypsy
go.
Cab.
I know I'm sold out, T-Pain.
Oh,
those
is T-Pain
are-
not sold out?
I don't know.
I think he is. Yeah.
Probably is.
Yeah.
Probably. But probably his sold out is 5,000 people.
Yeah.
You're sold out to a couple hundred, but that's still good.
Yeah.
It's still good. You're doing great, Troy.
Doing great. We're doing great.
And then we got Salty Dog at Tradewinds at 9 o'clock. Live music mic check, of course, comes to us from Griffin Service, where your home's comfort is their top priority. They do AC, they do plumbing, they do electrical services, and they do unique things like standby generators, water softeners, and gas work for your outdoor kitchens, your fireplaces, your fire pits, and pool heaters. Pool heater stuff is very unnecessary at this time of year, but still need to fix it.
Some
if it's
people
broken.
need that, though. Yeah, for therapeutic purposes.
Yeah, it's better in the wintertime. Experience fast, friendly, and affordable service 7 days a week. Give them a call, 904-500-2653, or visit griffinservice.com and see the Griffrence.
Hey, last week we shouted out they have a job fair going on at Griffin Service.
That's right.
Wednesday, July 10th, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. We actually hooked somebody up with a job last week, so I want to tell you guys that. Pretty awesome to give a shout out there that, yeah, they heard when you shouted it out. He was like, oh, I called them and I got the job. So there you go. Give them a call. Yeah,
there you go.
definitely.
That's awesome.
They're on the way to the Treasury right now.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
I just got
There you go.
I just got the message.
All right. Who's your tech?
James.
James.
Oh, nice. What
so-
color eyes?
Oh, hold on. I didn't look at the
Okay.
picture. He's got a mustache.
Okay,
So,
okay. That means he knows
James
what he's doing.
He says we're in good hands.
All right.
Fabulous.
There you go.
You know James?
Oh, no. Do I know James?
Davy's calling for an appointment right now.
I might need some help. Yeah. My ceiling fan is acting up.
Why are you kicking your
I wanted a
toilet?
disco ball in my living room.
I'm sure they'll work on ceiling fans. They do everything else.
Sir, you don't have a ceiling fan.
Is that what that is?
No.
It's just a fan taped on the ceiling.
That's right. It's a picture of Davey. It's like, I'm a fan of
Right. There it is.
you. There you go.
Nice.
All right. All right, we've got a trending Tuesday coming up. Got some hashtags that mostly Troy is going to have to try and guess.
Oh, no.
I'm in trouble.
Me too, probably.
I haven't been feeling trendy today.
Haven't been feeling. You look trendy.
Oh, okay.
You look great.
Nice
Yeah.
hat matching the
Yeah, you look-
diamond shirt.
There's a meeting today.
Oh.
Okay.
At the Village Inn again.
I'm working at Village Inn.
There you go. All right, so we'll talk about Trending Tuesday after we tell you about Fidus Roofing. They support local charities that support local kids in our area, which is super important. Big brothers and big sisters of St. Johns County, investing in kids, the Boy Scouts, and more. They're also always looking to grow their team as well, and would encourage anybody to come and apply with them. Master Elite Contractors for St. Johns County. And that means not only are they the best of the best, but they can offer warranties that nobody else can. Check them out today. They're Fidus Roofing. Get your roof looked at before a storm comes. Great idea.
They do pavers.
And stuff. No, like
Oh.
gutters.
904-355-ROOF.
Nice remix.
All right, our Trending Tuesday.
Oh,
Here we go.
boy.
My favorite news segment.
I've been studying.
Have you?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh. Since last week.
We've got 4 new hashtags for Troy and Davey to try and figure out here today. Davey always, I feel like, has the advantage here. He's a
Oh,
very
he completely
trendy guy.
Sometimes.
Well, more trendy than both of us.
True.
All right. First hashtag today that's trending today. USMNT. Hashtag USMNT. What could we be talking about with hashtag USMNT? Davey.
U.S. men's soccer team.
Very
MNT.
close.
Oh, N?
Soccer.
There's an N there?
Yes.
Uh,
USMNT.
National soccer team?
You got it. You got it.
Did they win last night?
Oh,
So
no.
they're
They're
They lost
trending
to,
because they suck.
to
They
Uruguay.
lost to Uruguay and Panama.
They
Yeah.
lost so bad they're trending.
Yikes,
Yeah.
high kick.
Good job.
Ugh.
All right. Hashtag art fight.
Art fight.
Art fight.
Hashtag art fight.
Yeah.
Art not ask this question.
Actually, I'm sorry. It's art fight 2024. Art fight 2024.
20. Oh, there's is that the year? Yeah.
Yeah.
2024.
It sounds like, is that like an event of some sort?
American. So it's ART.
Yeah.
Art fight.
Yeah.
American rugby team.
It's got to be a fight. I feel like it's a fight, though. Like maybe it's like a fight club thing.
Yeah.
Okay. It is, in fact, none of what you guys guessed.
Oh,
There's a lot of fights in rugby matches. That's why.
oh, good call.
It's
Yeah.
kind of a fight. Users participating in discussing the annual art fight event. This is actually an event itself. It's called
Oh,
Art
an event
Fight.
to talk about it. Oh.
Yeah. Where artists create art to earn points for their team. So like a battle.
Oh.
Okay. Get a life. Yeah. When you're a jet all the way. All right.
You just got a sample of why Troy doesn't dance in public.
We love it.
All right. Hashtag JO1. Hashtag JO1.
Hashtag JO1.
Yeah. JO1. What is
There's
JO1?
a boy band JO1.
Okay.
Oh, boy
Okay.
band JO1.
That is correct, sir.
I would have never got that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's K-pop. I don't know if you
Yeah,
would
it's
have
a
gotten
Japanese boy band.
Yeah.
That's K-pop,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
My favorite.
Yeah.
There's 11 members in this one, too.
Oh, my
They're all in
gosh.
unison.
11 members?
11 members,
Wow.
That
yes.
would
Led
be-
by Junki, I believe, is the first one. Yeah.
Gosh, that was-
Wow.
Being
They
their,
just performed in Paris Fashion Week, so that's
Okay.
why I know.
being their manager would be the worst job in the world.
Oh, yeah.
To wrangle that, can you
11
imagine?
boy band members.
Oh, gosh.
Well, they go to like a university just to learn how to be pop stars. I'm not kidding you. It's like Blackpink. If you look at this document, I'll
there
go in
they
a rabbit
are.
hole, but yeah.
Look at
Oh,
all these
cool.
guys
Yeah,
in this
there they
band. Jeez.
Yeah. It's like intense.
all of them going through puberty at the same. Oh, that would be horrible.
Well,
That would be the worst job.
they
ever.
really harness them. I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, give me a stand-up comedian if I'm gonna have to. Be a
God bless.
tour
I know.
manager.
Yeah, well,
Here's your stool.
I'm learning stand-up comedians aren't that great either.
Yeah, but you only got to deal with one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
It's good.
All right, final hashtag today. Hashtag Rowan Williams. Hashtag Rowan Williams.
Is it something with the Olympic trials?
I'm going to say he's something British because Rowan is British.
That's true.
Mr.
Troy,
Bean.
are you?
Mr.
Did
Bean
you?
is-
Did you officially buzz in with your answer?
I
You didn't make a buzz in.
Well,
noise.
yeah. Okay. Ooh, that was good. That was like
buzzing noise.
Cardi B level. Excuse me. That was amazing. Can you please do that more often? I would like to hire you as my buzzer.
Sammy B.
Yeah. So no, I'm staying with something with the Olympic trials. 'Cause that's just what's happening right now.
Okay.
But Rowan, isn't that Mr. Bean's first name?
Yes,
Bean?
that's where I was going. Exactly.
Oh.
So I'm going to say something like British Parliament, something like that.
Okay, he's a soccer player. I don't know what he did recently. It doesn't really expound on that, but he's a
Screwed
soccer
it up.
player.
It's because you didn't call it football.
Football. That's right. Rowan. All right.
All right, so I got 2 right, 2 wrong, 50%. Again, this is my like
there you go.
trending number.
Well, Troy got none right. So
I may have pulled off the national team one, but
yeah.
yeah.
yeah, well, I'll give you partial credit for the national team because you filled in the blank on that one.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, half a point.
There was our Trending Tuesday.
Exciting.
Tell us in the comments if you even like this segment. If you don't, it's not going to hurt my feelings.
They will tell us. Yeah.
I know. It's not going to hurt my feelings if you don't.
Their favorite part was us buzzing in.
God, the Cardi one was so good.
We lost 10 viewers, so I assume they don't like it.
Yeah, that is kind of true. We did lose 10. What happened
Like, they're
was...
in this segment. Good time to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we'll look into other things.
I'm gonna go get dressed. I'll come back. Maybe they'll be funny when we get back.
All right, moving on.
Okay.
St. Johns County Parks and Recreation Department announcing the Passport to Parks program for Park and Recreation Month. I didn't know this was a month.
Oh, they made this the hottest month. That's right. We did talk about
Yeah,
that.
the hottest, the literal
Right.
hottest month, temperature-wise. Yeah. St. Johns County Parks and Rec Department thrilled to announce July's Park and Recreation Month celebration, dubbed Passport to Parks. Through July, participants in Parks and Rec programs and county parks will have the chance to enter for a drawing for prize baskets filled with park-related goodies. Pine cones and stuff.
Oh, I was going swag, but okay.
No, it's probably swag, keychains, koozies,
fun.
and that type of
Kazoos.
stuff. Yeah, we don't have enough of those. To enter, simply post photos of yourself enjoying the events on Facebook or Instagram using the hashtag SJC Parks and Rec. What?
I'm just
Davey?
thinking, like, like some influencers are like, sexy baby, like that's what, somebody needs to go out there and like have a cute moment, like really go for it.
On Facebook, you can share selfies in the comments of the Parks and Rec Department's events post. On Instagram, you can post the pictures and tag the department at SJC Parks and Rec. Each selfie from a Passport to Parks event increases your chances in the drawing. They still haven't told us what we're drawing for.
Ooh.
Parks and Rec Assistant Director Jamie Bakari.
She's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, not Bacardi. My bad. Bakari.
Oh,
okay.
Bakari,
No D.
Bakari.
Okay.
She's fun though.
Okay, cool. Good. Okay. Hey, Jamie.
They encourage everybody to join in, saying exploring our parks in St. Johns County during July is a fantastic way to celebrate Parks and Rec Month. From serene beaches to lush nature trails and vibrant community events.
We do have some pretty parks.
Yeah. Also recreational activities. There's something for everyone to enjoy, they say.
Mm-hmm.
Take this opportunity to discover the beauty and diversity of our local parks, connect with nature, and participate in activities to promote health, wellness, and community spirit. Some of the upcoming events, geocaching. Geocaching. There we go.
Oh, I was like, is that Pokemon or something?
That does sound like Pokemon, doesn't it? Gotta catch them all.
That's where you use like a compass to find different things in the parks, and usually they're in.
Oh, God, it'd be horrible.
Usually they're in like little containers or something like that, and there's prizes inside of them.
Right. I've heard about
I'm
this.
horrible at this.
Geocaching.
It kind of tracks you to it
Yes.
through your compass.
I have heard of this.
Yeah.
Another potentially fun event.
You had to throw potentially in there. Had to.
Well, I have a high threshold for fun.
Yes, you
I
do.
really, really do.
Yes, you
It takes
do.
a lot to get me over the fun line. Popsicles in the park.
Oh, you're going to like enjoy a popsicle? Like a real one, or is it just the
I guess
sticks?
you just go to a park and enjoy a popsicle.
Okay. Well, that's kind of fun, though. I mean, that's a nice
I'm not
moment.
opposed to a
No,
popsicle.
it's,
Moms
it's
won't
the
have to
perfect
buy
time
this.
for a popsicle.
Yeah. Or an icy or something.
Popsicle season.
Mhm.
Yeah. Pickleball. It's another event.
Mm-hmm.
Family bingo night.
In the park? Oh, maybe
Sure.
on the picnic tables. Okay. I was
Yeah.
like, what are they going to do? Stand?
Under the pavilion.
Yeah.
And disc golf.
Oh, that's a big. Well, it used to be a big thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Kind of has died down over the last couple of years,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, there's one out at the fairgrounds that's really nice.
Yeah, there is.
Have you ever played this game? never
We
played it.
tried it. Blake threw one in the tree, and then we kind of.
You were
That's
like
the end of the
done.
game.
Okay. Yeah.
I
That
think we
would
did
be
like
the end of the
I think
game.
we did like 5 holes, and it's like it's hot. Let's
Oh.
go. Let's go get a popsicle.
Right. See, there it is.
They say these activities will take place at various parks across St. Johns County, encouraging residents to explore new areas. Oh, there we go. Nice little infographic on it. For information and a printable map of all passport to parks activities, just visit the county website.
Do they get a stamp if they go, and if they collect them all, then maybe then there's the prize?
That's what I think. That's how it works.
Is that how it works? Okay.
Something
Okay.
like that.
Making
That's how it
sure. Okay.
Maybe your selfie
Yeah, I
serves
did-
as your stamp?
Maybe
I think that's a
Right?
different game.
Sounds good.
Messy. Very messy. Sorry, I'm making a mess. All right, I'm backing out.
All right, I did get an update on the Alpine Grove guy.
Okay. Alpine Grove guy?
The Alpine Grove guy.
What are we talking about?
Remember the guy who tied the guy's leg with the tube sock or whatever
Yeah.
it was?
Oh my God, Cal, tell
All right.
us. Yeah.
So they have a dock out there at Alpine Grove, and they've done some renourishment. So there's 2 girls in the water.
Okay.
He's 15 feet up, and the girl's like, "Don't jump. It's too shallow." It was only like 20 inches of water that they were in.
Ooh.
He jumps, lands on both legs, shatters both legs.
What a scustomato.
All right,
Oh
so
my
I'm
God.
not sure how the whole tube sock guy got in, because there was 2 girls in the water. This guy evidently, several people helped, and fortunately for this guy, fire rescue was either right at the entrance of the park or actually in the parking lot. And I mean, because it broke from his feet to his hips.
This poor dude.
Yeah, well, stupid.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
was
yeah,
Well, the
that
two
one, I don't
girls,
know.
I mean, the 2 girls are like, we told him not to. We told him not to.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, it completely changed his life forever.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. man. Oh,
So, young
geez.
guys, listen to the girls in your life.
Well, let's not give that advice.
Yeah,
all
that's
the
messy too. Because yeah, just don't jump. What are we doing stunts for?
Well, I
Gosh,
can
what are you,
tell-
a stunt man now?
I can
Is that
tell
what you
you-
want to do with your life?
Usually 18-year-old girls are smarter than 18-year-old boys because they're just like too. I can do it. You know, I remember.
You are very
Sure.
general with this statement because I know some real dopey 18-year-olds out there. So, just saying.
So I know how dumb I was at 18.
I hear you. Yeah.
Thank God for the internet was
Yeah.
not around. I know,
Oh,
right? I know.
Oh
yeah,
my gosh, if there was pictures, it'd be horrible.
really bad.
Yeah. My friends and I say that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We still even miss the generation where there were
Yeah, you
cell
guys-
phone cameras. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just there. That
Phew.
Nokia bend, you know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
blurry.
Yeah. Speaking of Nokia, we had Rick was part of this back in the day. You know where I'm going with this, Rick?
Yep.
Oh boy, here we go. Everybody saddle
I
up.
don't remember how exactly we did this without. I think we used somebody else's phone, and we just went through our entire contacts list and gave people reasons to meet.
At Ron Parker.
We catfished everybody in our contacts list and told them to meet at Ron Parker. We actually created a big community event.
Oh my gosh.
We just used somebody else's phone. Like for the dudes in our phone, we pretended to be a girl that wanted to meet them at Ron Parker. For the girls in our phone, we pretended there was some meetup down at Ron Parker.
And what were you hiding in the trees, like
we were
laughing?
actually at Orlando.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
were-
God.
No, we were bored in Orlando, and we texted everybody to be. So like 50 people went to Ron
People
Parker
wanted
Park.
to fight us. We were
Right,
talking
yeah.
jokes. Like, meet us at Ron Parker then.
Yeah.
So people were there to
That's
hang out and
right.
have
We
fun.
started fights with people.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
messy.
we threatened people.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So that could have been the very last prank phone call.
Yeah, right.
Because
Yeah.
caller ID just screwed
Yeah.
up everything.
Yeah, well, we used somebody else's. I think we used my youngest brother's phone because nobody had his number.
Yeah.
And then, right,
didn't
he
know.
must have gotten threatening messages
Oh,
from weeks
Oh, I
and weeks
bet.
and weeks.
We
Yeah.
need to find out if he did. That's hysterical.
You totally ruined his plan because like every text cost you at that time.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
That's right. It did. It was like 3
If it
cents
wasn't
a
nights
text.
or weekends, yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
it was
remember
nights. It was
those?
after 9, though. That was after 9, so it was
Okay.
free.
And we had Herschel in his little kid voice. Meet me at Ron Parker.
It was funny. So
Messy.
if there's anybody out there watching who got sent to Ron Parker,
Leave a comment below.
yeah,
We'll meet you at Ron Parker after the show.
yeah. If you, just meet us at Ron Parker.
You get a stamp on the passport.
Welcome to our geocache.
I love it.
So is this around 2006?
It was around
The riot
2006.
of Ron Parker.
Yeah,
The story I'm sad today.
In Mickey Parks and Rex history.
that's right.
That's when my office was right there.
Yeah.
I was out there.
That was you guys.
We called you, Troy.
I had to get the hose.
Oh, there you go. Fun stories. Fun times. All right, speaking of something that's not as fun, summer reading hits the road in St. Johns County.
Oh, this could be fun
Could
if
be
you
fun.
read.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
If I'd learned how to read,
You do. You just go in the middle of the sentence.
skip around a lot.
Well, they can they can teach you. They can teach you out here at summer reading.
Oh,
Troy.
yeah?
There's always time. After some repair work and maintenance, St. Johns County Public Library System's Bookmobile is back on the road,
There it is.
bringing the joy of reading to communities across the county.
Yes.
The Bookmobile is known as Books on Wheels.
Hey.
Designed to make summertime reading fun and accessible, residents can pick up any requested items, book returns, browse the onboard collection, and use free Wi-Fi.
On the mobile. That's nice.
Yeah,
I didn't know they had Wi-Fi on that.
me neither, but
That's
they
great.
do.
Wow.
There it is. Beautiful Bookmobile.
Mhm.
Beautiful Bookmobile. The Bookmobile also supports the summer reading program, which is called Adventure Begins at Your Library.
You never know where you're going to go.
Never know. For more information on the summer reading program, you can visit the library's website. The Bookmobile's new summer schedule includes Mondays from 10 a.m. to 1 at Faith Community Church, 3450 County Road 210. Wednesdays from 10 to 2 at UF Health Nocatee, 351 Town Plaza Avenue. Fridays at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the World Golf Village Convention Center. Boy, a lot of places that are way out of the way.
Well, that's the point, because there's not a lot of libraries out there. So I think that they're trying to hit the outskirts of
That would make sense.
these communities.
That would make a lot of sense. Summer reading schedule runs through August 26th. And for additional details, you can visit www.sjcpls.org/branches/bookmobile.
God, did you have Book It growing up? Do you remember that program?
I vaguely remember that name.
Oh, you get the personal pan pizza at Pizza Hut. Remember those days?
Okay.
It was so
I
good when you were a
remember, yeah.
kid. Like, that was royalty. Yeah.
I just saved up my money for a pan pizza.
Oh, you didn't want to read the...
No.
You were like, I'm not reading Treasure Island.
No. Not reading a book to get pizza. It doesn't even make any sense.
I just waited till people left their table and took their.
You were that person. Okay.
Save the money.
Okay.
You just
Kind of gross.
They look clean.
They look clean.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell the restaurant story again.
I was thinking it.
The Tony story?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's my plate, too.
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever told that story.
I have told that story. I worked with a guy who his motto working at the restaurant was that he would eat off somebody's plate if he would make out with that person, he would eat off their plate when they were done with their food.
That's actually a fine statement to say. I mean,
It makes sense.
yeah, it does.
Makes sense.
Good job, Tony.
He ate everybody's plate, though.
Oh,
Eating off of everybody's plate. Yeah.
Slut.
That was the problem. All right.
I'd make out with Davey.
He's all right.
He looked like he brushed his teeth today.
I just want those green beans.
Or the steak.
Troy, how do you want to go through the comments, man? It's that time.
I am going to take a trip through the thoughts of our tribe.
Terrific. As you do that, I'll tell everybody that Baytuit and Floyd is not your average local insurance agency. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing it for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent. She offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give BHF a call today. See what they can do for you. 904-794-5455 and schedule an appointment. Oh, and I got a text, Jay, from BNS Signs after the show.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Looking, I think we got a billboard locked in for the Florida Man games. Yeah, very exciting. This is going to be even more controversial than my last billboard.
Let's go!
Yep.
I'm excited!
Me too. Me too. I cannot wait to see the pictures that come out of people taking pictures of this billboard. It's going to be amazing. BNS Signs, they can not only do billboards, they can do business cards, they can do stickers, they can do banners, and of course your signage on your... Oh, thanks, Rick. Rick, they had to bring that up.
That's so nice.
Had to bring that up.
Gorgeous. The hair is actually really well done.
Yeah.
Legendary billboard.
The part is a little on the side.
Yeah, well.
He
Back
looks
in the
like a
days.
happy guy, though.
That was well,
He'd eat off that plate.
Great callback.
Ooh, boy, yeah. That was a time. BNS Signs. Let them do cool stuff like that for you. All right, Troy, what you got?
All right. Wawa was $3.19. Costco was $2.99. The BP at Lewis Point was $3.18.
Ooh.
All right. Someone brought up that the Bozard Ford should have a carousel, like a carousel with cars going around. You know, maybe you'd like.
Why
that
would they
one.
do that? Why would they
Why?
do that? They don't need any more business. Yeah.
Who thinks that's a good idea? Who thinks that's a good idea?
People that watch us every day.
I know.
love it.
Oh, of course you would. Of
Yeah.
course. Typical.
And someone threw in most American movie, Porky's. The shower scene is probably the most iconic scene I can remember from high school days.
I need to watch it. I mean, I saw Revenge of the Nerds and I haven't done this one, so I need
You
to see that one.
identify that tallywhacker.
I have no idea, but that sounds funny.
it's one of the funniest scenes in all of movies.
We'll take your word for it.
You got to watch Porky's.
I'm going to watch it.
I probably still won't. Stardom stats, Troy.
Yeah, it's 2 hours.
It's way too long.
You'll be
Way
watching
too
Campy
long.
with Steve.
Yeah,
or marble racing.
All right.
Yeah, man.
The Stodom stat in the most obvious Stodom stat, we're not using it today because I used it last year on this day. 1964. 1964, the Civil Rights Act was signed by Johnson. Very important day. But also a very important day. In 1881, today's the day James Garfield got shot walking through a railroad waiting room in Washington, D.C. Garfield was our 20th president. He was walking through there. It wasn't a wound that should have killed him, but everybody wanted to save the president, so different doctors came in, tried to remove it, and he actually died of blood poisoning 80 days later. He had sepsis, and like he was doing great and recovering, and then the doctors were like, "Oh, we got to get this," and
This sucks.
Yeah. And even Alexander Graham Bell came in trying to get with an X-ray machine, trying to get the bullet out, but it was just really wild. He would have completely been alive today if the wound that he took in 1881. But it killed him. So, and the other weird thing about this, and I think I said this, Robert Lincoln, the oldest son of Abraham Lincoln, was there. He was a block away when his dad got shot, and he was also at McKinley's assassination. So he was at 3 different presidents' assassinations.
Archangel.
Which is just really, really just wild.
That is wild. That
I
is
would
weird
have
and
thrown
wild.
him in jail.
Mhm.
I would have said, time to throw this guy in jail. He's
Right.
been at too many major crime scenes involving presidents.
Black Widow,
Abraham
baby.
Lincoln's son. you
Yeah,
better. You
throw him
better.
in jail.
Mm.
Prime suspect.
Right.
He would have had immunity.
Oh.
Presidential kids don't get immunity.
Way
Too soon. Too soon.
Late in the show, but too soon.
It's Totem Stat brought to you by St. Augie's Pizza.
Yum.
Nobody is immune to the great taste of St. Augie's Pizza.
Right.
It's amazing.
Excellent.
Right between Riberia and ML King. Plugs, Troy.
All right, come see me at trivia tonight.
All right, Davey.
Super special guest today at 3 o'clock. I'm not going to say who, but definitely tune in.
Okay. And I will tell you to go to the FloridaManGames.com and grab your VIP tickets or your general admission tickets. We want to see you out there regardless. We'll see you at 3.
Bye-bye.